As ACW and Rogue officials check the structure one last time to ensure it's up to code. Battles Rogue champion Trixie Tash thought that she had come so far in her career that she could once again challenge her mentor LuFisto and issue the challenge. I just don't think she thought it through. LuFisto coming off a cancer scare. Oh no!
We're getting started!
LuFisto coming back from a cancer scare this year and surgery. And blamed Trixie Tash for taking advantage of her at a very vulnerable moment, and I think...
And Tash was well aware of that scare and offered this challenge nevertheless. Referee's trying to get these two inside the steel cage.
This has quickly become a very personal issue for these two athletes. And look at Trixie taking it to her mentor.
Maybe this woke something up inside Trixie Tash too.
She really has come a long way. Her debut match against LuFisto, unsurprisingly a losing effort, but has come from behind as an athlete, as a professional wrestler, for upset victory after upset victory. Here standing on top of the heap as the Rogue champion now. But is she ready?
LuFisto dumping Trixie Tash's body into the ring.
For the first lady of ultra violence in this, a steel cage.
We're officially underway now with both of them inside. What a shot there from the Wounded Owl.
You can still see the rage painted on the face of LuFisto. I have to think, given her health scare this year, that whiff of the grave, that taste of mortality got under the skin of a very durable woman. The tough mental armor of LuFisto, and Trixie immediately going for the door.
LuFisto cutting her off. Not gonna let Trixie off that easy here tonight.
My heart is with Trixie. I love an underdog, but she is so far under, she's like a no dog.
And I think that's what LuFisto wants her to understand. Like, you're so young to make that challenge when she did. LuFisto was scorned.
Trixie trying to drive LuFisto into the cage, and LuFisto fighting her every inch.
You'd think LuFisto's very familiar with the confines of the steel cage, going a little bit more hardcore.
Oh.
This might be the first time Tash has seen this sort of brutality before.
I pretty much guarantee it is. Once she is roused to this point of anger, LuFisto is an absolute killer. We saw a little bit of that against Mima Shimoda. Normally we get a bit more of the sporting side of LuFisto, but this is something else. Probably about the truest we've seen her to her moniker of the Wounded Owl.
What an impressive structure we see before us here.
It's interesting if you think about it. We have probably the two greatest graduates of the school attached to the Atomic and Rogue promotions are Trixie Tash here and Bro Keller. And similar yet very different paths in their career. Bro essentially took off from a rocket start, fighting his mentor Twisted Tate time and again. Trixie, however, sustained so many losses throughout 2017, 2016, before finally kind of finding her groove here. And look at that. Diving shoulder block. And a death press.
You drew some great comparisons there, James, between the men's and the women's divisions here with Bro Keller. And the big difference I'm seeing is Keller never called Tate out in one of his weaker moments.
And again, I don't think that's what Trixie meant to do. She's so young and inexperienced. I mean, perhaps she didn't even know about the health scare on LuFisto's part there. I don't think it was a great secret, but it wasn't exactly broadcast either.
I would think you would know what your mentor is going through, and I think she picked her spot, and she knew exactly what she was doing. And tonight,
you saw the tears on her in her face, Ryan.
Crocodile tears, perhaps.
Oh, you are so far off the page right now.
She's trying to shove LuFisto out the door.
Yeah, maybe not the best move considering the positioning they're in. But this is Trixie's first time inside a cage, and certainly not LuFisto's. And a chop. Big hammer fist there, raining down. And Trixie doing surprisingly well here against a woman who probably could have steamrolled her just a year ago.
Powerful, strong fists there from the tenacious one.
And now is Trixie going up? She can exit the cage now if she wants to.
Correct, that is a way to win. Exit the cage.
Oh, missile drop kick, but she missed. LuFisto right out of the way and pummeling her now.
Feats of rage from LuFisto.
Oh, camel clutch. And a half. Look at her.
The torque. Raking the face.
And LuFisto's close to the door now. This match could be over very quickly if she wants it to be. Soccer kick.
Again, pinfall submissions count, escaping the cage, either over the top or through the door. The ways to victory here.
LuFisto again with punishing chops.
Leaving an imprint on the chest of the young Trixie Tash. James, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is LuFisto's first opportunity at gaining Rogue gold.
Yes, it is, and she was occupying the top slot with the Shine Championship for so long throughout the history of the Rogue Championship. I think officials deemed it non-necessary for her to compete for the Rogue at one time the Dark Face Championship, now simply the Rogue Championship. Although this match could have been made at any time. Oh, big hip attack. He's got Trixie rocking and rolling here.
Tash is dazed. A hush falls over the crowd. Seeing what LuFisto could have next in her bag of tricks for Tash.
LuFisto with the S grip on the sleeper hold there. Trixie trying to elbow her way out.
The crowd behind Trixie Tash.
The structure here to keep the athletes contained, perhaps as much to keep the audience safe from them. Oh, LuFisto into the cage.
Heads up move there. Trixie Tash holding on, moving out of the way just at the last second.
It's the first time one of the athletes has seriously impacted the structure. And LuFisto trying to escape now over the top. I'm surprised at that, Ryan. Trixie's going to meet her. Oh!
LuFisto down hard. Trixie down just as hard. Having effects on both competitors here tonight.
Matches like this are meant to settle very personal issues. But I'm not sure a physical therapist would thank officials for making this happen. This match is going to have long-lasting effects on the health and well-being of both these athletes. And in more than just a physical sense, I mean, they've been locked in a cage like animals to fight it out.
Back and forth, these two. Blow for blow in the center of this ring.
Slap. Oh! Oh! And Trixie, again, to her credit, is going blow for blow with the former Shine champion. Holding their own, but is it just barely?
Able to escape the corner there and follow up with a nice splash.
Diving back elbow and oh! What a cutter!
LuFisto kicks out.
A series of roundhouse kicks here from the champion.
Finding their mark on the chest of LuFisto.
Trixie making some headway here in a dominant position right now, but here comes LuFisto back again. LuFisto able to reassert herself so easily. There's a 1-foot drop kick, and LuFisto now. Front drop kick.
Tash seemingly in control here.
LuFisto gets his shoulder out. Trixie has something to prove against her mentor, something to prove to the world of professional wrestling at large. Just beginning to make her name, to travel abroad, or at least throughout the States. A win against LuFisto is up. Oh, Saito suplex! And LuFisto for the cover.
We have a new roach.
The stakes are this: if LuFisto wins the Rogue Championship, it's just another gem in a diamond-encrusted crown for one of the absolute queens of professional wrestling. But Trixie needs this win. Oh, there's a backstabber. Needs this win to make her mark.
LuFisto still on her feet.
Oh, Trixie trap.
Does she have it fully locked in? The referee's checking here.
Crucifix triangle. And LuFisto stuck in there. Oh, using that cage as a ram.
Bending back using the cage. Heads up play there from the veteran LuFisto. LuFisto seized an opportunity.
LuFisto gonna go out through the door like a champion, but rolled up. Trixie grabs her again. Here's the backslide attempt. She's got it, but LuFisto out.
LuFisto using the momentum to roll through the backslide.
Monty Shaw cradle. This could be it. No, LuFisto out again.
Just a 2 count.
She knows all the holes, all the tricks. DDT. As much as you know, having your head driven repeatedly into the cage or the canvas will shake up matters quite a bit and perhaps create a gap where Trixie could still win this.
Trixie going upstairs.
Probably the top. LuFisto wobbles into a front drop kick.
And again, just a 2 count, not enough to keep LuFisto down. If you're Tash, what's your best option here? You've seemingly thrown everything.
Trixie has,
at LuFisto.
I think you're right, she has used some of the deepest weapons in her offense, but How could she have foreseen that? Oh, burning hammer!
LuFisto's got her up!
Here's Carlucci into position 1-2.
Congratulations has to go out to LuFisto here tonight.
As she hoists the Rogue Championship over the body of her fallen student.